As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Well, there was a time I served our master as a mage. I can scarce believe how far I've come since then. Here we are.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin wi alkarwa menelume. Lis anandor lungtena.
Nando infa ekialis, pelinolwende sinde soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin osto taralia osto telpe. You heard correctly. Custom dictates that, but I will gladly defy my father if none shall fall to the fell ogre.
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood.
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister... But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the moment the ogre relinquishes my... I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so yet for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of...
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
I'm afraid we were not at our best. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Wait a moment. All together now. The attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I'm afraid we were not at our best.
Come.
Would you mind coming over here?
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder time. None of this would have been possible if you had... You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, le affermor eldalia eralotte.
Findlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Skemenindor kanian irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen su... Eteler, le affermor eldalia eralot. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir... Tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir curir. Mor fa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir curir. Vanalin hiror soron. Kasinke telpe nun finaler.
Findlenar. Lungtena we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bound. Not only are you my sister's savior, but by the by, if you are as passionate about Master...
Kalael alam aidalia anandor. Balan hiarmenran. Lis fa ad elorato ala. Nun mora. Laikasar an ils nefanamo lis kiriandio iavstir lalasta. Nun falles mir.
We succeeded in rescuing this.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You have my protection. Lay down your arms.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Now that is a surprise.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Is this Gigantus' friend or foe?
Indeed. And where is he bound, I wonder?
I only pray it steers clear of settlements and causes no destruction.
Let us attack with the full sum of our strength. We must try to delay its course by any means.
By your leave. spirits of magics are at your disposal.
Wait right there.
patience wears thin.
Now to the fast path. Aim for the stakes.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not. This battle is ours. Materials, eh?
Wishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Lo, a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
It would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Of course. No one would bother with a wretch like me. Not worth your time.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodge. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're dead off.
Turn your gaze elsewhere.
I'm a tad preoccupied.
Every minute of this existence, it's torment.
A contraption of some kind. I know not what to make of it. How shall we proceed, Arisen?
We pawns will be ready to respond.
Whatever you want.
Well now. I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you. One-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
My master. I've not heard of Western plans to party ways of the blade, yet there he stands. He seems to desire a bout. He ought to fight him. We shall await here.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
'Tis of vital import that we have a
Risen has been torched! Quick!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its same chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world, no simple matter. The world shall not trust the great will of this world. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering
give its breath a wiper. Evade it carefully, then what?
Arisen, hast thou realized thy wonder? Even our battle here was cruel.
Focus.
And if thou hast yet to experience truth, then thou art a fool. Dost thou not fear the fall? Formidable resolve.
coming onto its back. Fiery breath and strike ere it recovers. Yes, of course. I see it now. I shall draw its focus. Weave through its attacks till you are close enough to strike. I shall draw its focus.
Prove thy wisdom and endure. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world in time? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winners of fate be altered.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Thou art too late. The hour is upon us. We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon?
dragon's magics are fierce and mighty.
Why do you pursue me, Arisen? You have fulfilled your charge, are you not satisfied? You would still stand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know,
it is thy will our needs simply bring thee low. Yet what reason hast thou to attempt such a feat? I need merely look into thine eyes to know the answer to that. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will just as I do. Dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate?
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft of the benevolent hands that guides. You find it strange. But this is your world. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. Yet that world of limitless you stand now upon its remains. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from you alone have refused what you see before you. Behold. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, in the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that I would advise you not to wait. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth and know the wretchedness of what. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you